Our project that includes Today, we are excited to present our project that includes an experiment and device. We simply call our project, How Good Is My Tea? I wonder how the liquid and the bulk were better on tea. Did she like it strong or weak? How did they make it right for Her Majesty?
I guess they will need to brew her tea at just the right duration. Actually, that is our purpose of our experiment. We would like to determine how the brewing time affects the tea.
And in order to really differentiate the strength of the tea, we have a device that uses a photoresistor to measure the amount of light absorbed. Before we begin our experiment, we created a hypothesis. What's a hypothesis, you may ask? Well, it's basically an intelligent guess. Now, for the experiment, before we start our experiment, our guess is that putting a tea in hot water, less light goes through it, and our tea is stronger. To conduct our experiment, we need this material: resistor lamp, light bulb, photoresistor, photodioide wires, multimeter, tea, and plastic cup, electrical tape, and temperature thermometer.
Once we have prepared our materials, we can start conducting the experiment. The first thing we made was a photoresistor device that helped us detect resistance. This is made by wrapping a clear plastic cup with electrical tape and aluminum foil. A photoresistor is placed at the bottom of the cup. We made sure the photoconductive material was facing upwards in the cup. It is secured with electrical tape in that position.
Next steps involve brewing tea at different duration. To do this, we boiled water and poured 200 ml of it into a cup. We also measured the temperature of this hot water. A countdown timer was set for 10 seconds and started the minute the tea bag was placed into the hot water. Once the timer was up, we removed the tea bag from the hot water immediately. We repeated these steps for different brewing times set at 30 and 217 seconds. Our tea, we must use a photoresistor device to check the strength of the tea in the tea cup.
Continue.
Then we place a different cup of tea into the photoresistor device. It started with a 0 second of tea. After the multimeter is placed correctly, we observe the recording average and wrote it in the table. We took 3 readings for each recording and calculate the average.
When we did the experiment, we needed to be clear of all the variables set. The independent variable is what we are testing, which is the time of the brewing. The dependent variable is what we are measuring, which is the photoresistor resistance measured on the multimeter.
There are quite a few factors we need to keep constant during the experiment. For example, in the process of preparing the tea, we use the same type of tea bag to brew each cup of tea. We also measured the temperature of the hot water used to brew. It was set at 74 degrees Celsius. Of course, the amount of hot water is also fixed at 200 ml. So, to make our experiment accurate, we will take the same light bulb and put it on the results set. We will make it the same accurate height and use the same light bulb so that our experiment is very accurate and good. The resistor method is higher when the brewing time for the tea is longer.
The residence method is lower when the ring length for the T is shorter.
Therefore, we can conclude that the T root for the longer is as the longest. When the resistance is high, the amount of light passing through the T is less. Therefore, we can conclude that the T root for the longest is the strongest.
Let's go on and have a better understanding of the science behind a cup of tea. It dates all the way back to more than 2700 BC in China. Now there are so many different types of tea. Black, green, white, purple, fermented, and many more. Why are there so many different types? Last time, in China, they make lots of types of tea in different colors, like green and some you can think of. Now, why do they make such type of tea? Because each tea and each type of tea have different types of things and health benefits called polyphenols. Polyphenols give something called vitamins for our body that could fight off viruses and keep us healthy.
Green tea and chemistry have a lot in common. When we make a cup of tea, we are performing a process called chemical extraction. The hot water becomes dark due to the presence of water-soluble chemicals that are extracted from the tea leaf.
The extracted chemical depends on the temperature of the tea.
To measure how strong the tea is, we can measure its ability to absorb light. The resistance of the photoresistor at the bottom of the cup changes depending on how much light the tea absorbs. When the resistance is high, light absorbed is low, and therefore the tea is dark and strong. So the next time we ask for tea, we do not need the follow charts like this. We simply state the resistance. Possible? Thank you, judges. How will you like your tea?
Thank you very much, your team science, Timers. Okay. Now, good job. All right. I love your team filled with a lot of information about tea. So this shows that you all really do some research on tea. Okay. Now, there's one part I feel is missing that are very important. Okay. I want you to tell me the result, the chart. Can you tell me what did you find out? The chart. You are comparing, there's 4 cups there, correct? There's 4 cups there, correct?
Yes.
What is the differences?
Each time we soak the tea in hot water, it makes it lighter or darker.
Yeah. What is the duration?
The time?
Time is 30 seconds. No, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, and 270.
So there is 10, 30, and 270 seconds, correct?
Yes.
Correct? Okay, very good. Now, how about the resistor? At the end, what value you are looking at? Are you looking at the resistor in terms of ohm? What numbers you are jotting down? The chart, there's a lot of numbers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What number is that?
There is for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, we have 87.4
Yeah.
ohm.
One more time, repeat. You can tell me the average value.
Oh.
The average for the 0 second is 56.2 ohm, and the average for the 10 second is 87.4 ohm, and the average for the 30 second is 117 ohm, and the average for the 270 second is 158.2 ohm.
All right, that is your important parameters that you find out, right? Okay, so your connection, what is the connection? Higher ohm more stronger or lower ohm more stronger?
Ohm is definitely stronger than lower ohm of the light of the colors of the tea.
Okay. So if I'm not a teacher, if I'm not a scientist, if I'm a regular person, maybe your grandpa or grandma, I'm not so sure what is the photoresistor. You get what I mean? You should, yeah, I don't know what is photoresistor. Yeah. So maybe you can explain a bit first. Photoresistor is a device that measure what? You get what I mean? Do you know what does it measure? What does it measure?
Light absorb.
The light absorb. Okay, the light absorb. Very good. The higher the value on the multimeter means what? More light or less light?
Less light.
Very good. You guys know what you're doing. Very good. But you should explain to me. Right? Right? Yeah? Okay. Now, I have a few more questions. Can I ask or not?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What kind of tea you guys using? Do you have the tea? I mean, do you have the tea bag? No.
Yes, you do.
Okay, very good. All right, all right, all right. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, good, good. You are using one tea bag for different timing, or four tea bag, four different tea bag.
We're using three actually because
Oh yeah, three.
yeah, one of them is plain water. We're
Yep.
using three and setting a timer of how long in the seconds that sit below on the cup. We then also put the tea inside there and make sure it's all in the same time and the same temperature, the same level of water to make the experiment accurate.
Okay, all right, all right. Now you measure the time for how many seconds again? 10 seconds, is it?
10 seconds, 30 seconds, and 70 seconds.
All right. Why jump so far? Why 10, 30, suddenly 270? Any reason for that?
Suppose we have a 90-second one, but because our experiment that we did in the 90 seconds was so similar to the 270 seconds, so we took away and just put 30 seconds in there so that it has.
Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. In your opinion, all right, in you guys' opinion, okay, you do three tests, 10 second, 30 second, and 270 second. Okay. I believe some grandpa or grandma will ask you which tea tastes the best. Which tea tastes the best? Do you try? Do you try the tea?
Grandpa.
Sorry?
So basically they were asking me about can you help questions. So for my opinion, I will prefer the 30 seconds one because sometimes when depends on what tea actually. Sometimes if the tea is too dark, it could be a bit bitter, and sometimes if the tea is too light, there's no taste. So for my opinion, the middle is the best.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. I don't have any more questions. Okay. I roughly know what you guys doing. Okay. I like your board setting. Okay. Very nice. All right. So this is only round one. Okay. We will select a few group. Not all group will be going to round number 2. Okay. So if and only if your group is selected to round 2, you need to bring everything to Pusat Science Negara. Yes. Okay. Yeah. To present to everybody, yeah, but you are not presenting on the stage. Okay, there is no stage. It's just the exhibition. You together with all other group also will be there to present the experiment. Understand? Okay. Is it your first time presenting?
No, not really. I also present in school. Yeah.
How about the rest? How about the rest?
It's my first time. It's my first time.
Okay, all right, all right. Now, trust me, practice make perfect. Okay, practice make perfect. You guys been very, very good. All right, job well done. I hope to see you face to face. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much.
Meet us in person.
Visit in person at the Busan Science Negara and we will brew the tea you desire.
Yes.
Great. Thank you. Give us a big clap.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.